All right, hello there, welcome back to another wee bit different video. Today's video, you guys see the title, you see the thumbnail. What in the actual hell was that from the Dallas Cowboys? If you guys don't know, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. I've been a fan since I was like 11 years old. And I typically only do like one NFL video a week talking about the summary of all games. But after that performance, it is 9:37 p.m. I've been pretty annoyed all day, to be honest with you. We're going to take a quick look at the stat line before I go into a little rant here. Final score of the game was 47-9 in a home game. I mean, you shouldn't lose 47-9 in any game, but especially at home. Looking at the $60 million man, Dak Prescott, 17 for 33, 178 passing yards, 2 interceptions. $60 million man, by the way. Running game non-existent. Rico Dowdle, 5 carries, 25 yards. Not that bad, but guess what? First half, we couldn't run the ball worth a damn. Ezekiel Elliott, 8 carries, 17 yards. We didn't run at all, by the way, in the second half. We did like 2 run plays or something like that. It was crazy. Anyway, well, it wasn't crazy. What was crazy was we were down by so much we couldn't run the ball, period. It was not an option. CeeDee Lamb, 7 catches, 89 yards. By the way, lack of effort from CeeDee Lamb here. Once the game got blown up, CeeDee kind of just was like, I'm chilling. I'm going to half-ass these routes. Jalen Tolbert, a key miss. I mean, the game was out of hand already, but bro, catch the goddamn ball. Jake Ferguson, can't make a contested catch apparently. Just fuck. What was this performance, bro? First drive, not a bad drive. Field goal, looking pretty decent. They come down, they score on us because our defense can't stop a fucking turtle if it wanted to. I get we're down to D-Law. I get we're down Micah Parsons, but holy hell, Mike Zimmer, what? We were an elite defense last year. I get injuries happen. But what the Mike Zimmer. What the hell? But more importantly, the $60 million man, Dak Prescott, second drive, completely misses. I think it was a corner. It was a DB. It was a DB for sure. Completely just ignores that a DB is right underneath the route the CD is running because the CD had someone kind of under his hip, but he didn't see the guy that was under him, the defensive back. Guy ends up picking the ball off. I think it was Branch. Anyway, just what could have been a touchdown drive, at least 3 points, was now pick. Lions ball. Lions, again, just could not be stopped. I mean, a lot of it's credit to them. They're freaking good. Dave Montgomery is a beast. Jared Goff was throwing dots. But a lot of that, too, is Cowboys defense. Just their run D in particular is god-awful. But today, Jared Goff, because the run game was working so well, was just like, yo, I'm going to sling it too, and I'm going to sling it good. 300 passing yards for him. 3 touchdowns for him. I'm dumbfounded, bro. I am dumbfounded at how bad this performance was. It is gut-wrenching when you're a fan of a team. And mind you, I'm a Los Angeles Angel fan. So I know pain. I know pain. But a loss like this, 40. What the fuck? Dude, it got so bad that even Tom Brady was just like, dude, they're going into a bye. Like, it's garbage time, but they just need to get something to get their offense going, even though the game was over. Tom Brady was just like, dude, what is this offense for the Cowboys? They have no weapons outside of CeeDee. Their running game is fucking trash. It's trash, dude. I swear, and this is my live reaction when watching every time. First down, when we're passing it so well, we'll do a draw or handoff to Rico Dowdle. 1 yard or 2 yard gain, or honestly, let's be honest, 1 yard gain. Okay, whatever. second down, or even though we're passing really well, handoff, 1 yard, 2 yard gain. Okay, now we're in a fucking 3rd and 7 or 3rd and 8. You're forcing these long 3rd down conversions when your run game is non-existent, so you're gonna run it down when your passing game is working amazing. It was working great early. So we're gonna run at the first 2 downs because we're gonna try to switch things up when it's proven we can't run the ball worth a damn. If we're gonna try to run the ball, let's do it as a change of pace option. Let's not do it when our offense is moving because we're passing it well. Again, this is in terms of the first quarter or second quarter. We were moving down the field well in the first half, but that's about it. I don't know. I mean, ultimately, if you're a Cowboy hater, you're gonna have fun with this video, and dude, honestly, enjoy it. Like, I mean, granted, we don't win, period. I mean, we threaten to win, and then we lose when we show any signs of wanting to be an elite team. We've showed in the past we can be a really good team, but any chance of being an elite team, we just we just kind of push it to the side, even if it's right in front of us. Like, we can take it. Being a Dallas Cowboy is all about having nothing but talent on the team, but never being able to bring it all together. That is like the epitome of being a Dallas Cowboy fan since I've been watching, which is, again, I've been a fan since I was 10 or 11. Damn, bro. Damn. I still like Dak Prescott as a quarterback. I think he can do something, but his defense has to be fucking something. His defense has to stop something. Holy damn, bro. His defense has got to actually, fucking do anything. Stopping the run would be, a start. Even if it's not, like top tier. Just when a opposing running back walks in to the stadium, they're thinking, bro, I'm gonna fucking eat today, because that's the Cowboys run D. And David Montgomery had 14 carries for 80 yards or some fucking crazy number like that. 12 carries for 80 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jahmyr Gibbs, 12 carries, 63 yards. That's over 5 yards per carry for both of them. Are you serious? Oh my God. Well over 5 yards, by the way, per carry. Dude, our run defense is atrocious. Atrocious. And that's because if the game wasn't a blowout, they'd be running their asses way more than what the stats showed there. But if you just look at the first half and seeing what David Montgomery, he had 2 touchdowns in the first half. Was it in the first half? I'm positive it was in the first half. Regardless, he had 2 touchdowns in the first half. Our players are just slow. They can't tackle. There's holes, and I get it. Our D-line's hurt, but dude, like there's comes to a point in time where there's no excuse for this kind of disaster. And this was a disaster. There are other teams with worse talent on defense that are not doing this week in and week out. I think the only teams we've stopped offensively, are the Giants, but that's just not an accomplishment at all. And that's no disrespect to Malik Neighbors. He's a beast. But that's not saying anything. The Steelers, which is saying nothing. But we gave the Browns 17 points when their offense has been atrocious, dude. I don't know. I don't know if Mike Zimmer's got to go and Mike McCarthy. I don't know. Dak's not bad enough to where he should be looking this bad. It's the run game that's killing us. It's the defense that's killing us, and the offense is having to do too much because Dak is not this bad. He played terrible today because he's not good enough to get us out of those situations. That takes elite quarterback. Let's be honest. Dak is not an elite quarterback. He's a solid quarterback. He's a good quarterback. If you got a good system around in place, if you got a strong running game or a solid running game, solid defense, Dak's your guy. But if you got a shitty defense and a not so good running game, there's only a handful of guys who I can say they can make their offense. There can be some kind of revival there. But again, dude, I think we have the worst running game in all of football. I'm positive on this. Our running game is that fucking bad. Rush yards, 31. Okay, someone's worse than us somehow. I don't know who, but someone is worse than us. When our leading rusher today was Dowdle at 25 rushing yards. That was our leading rusher today, by the way. Get that out of the way right now. Rico Dowdle was our leading rusher with 25 rushing yards. Dak is not good enough to get us out of that. I think he's a solid quarterback. He played like shit today, admittedly so. But if you really think about it, his defense couldn't get a stop worth a damn. His run game was non-existent. So he tried to overcompensate by making plays that... come on, Dak. Come on. Nothing more to say, though. I'm frustrated. That was terrible. I appreciate you guys for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. Get more videos like this or, I don't know, other shit that I drop. You get my point. As always, I greatly appreciate you guys for watching. As always, this is Ollie Been Different. We've been different. And we out.